Hello. Whenever God has a purpose for you, it doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what your family thinks or your friends say, because what God has for you is for you. And in the Bible days, when God got ready to do something with a person, He allowed them to leave their kindreds behind. He did that for a purpose, because there would be no interferences with someone trying to hold you back or somebody trying to distract you with what they think that you should be. Whenever God has a plan for you, can't no family member, can't no one hold you back, can't no one say that you're this person and you're that person, or you can't go this far because you was this person. Because when God has his hands on you, you flow. You go from one level to the next level with no interferences. When God has his hands upon you, no one can stop you. And whenever God is changing you, and when God is forming you into the person that he wants you to be, he gives you the don't care attitude about what people think about you. He gives you that attitude because if you don't have that attitude, you will not do the task that's put before you, because you think of what people think of you or say about you. But when God has a plan for you, it doesn't matter what anyone feels about you. And the reason why I can say this is because I've grown so much in the spirit. I've grown so much from years back, as I remember myself from years back up to now. And it doesn't matter what no one think of me. It doesn't matter what someone says about me, because they won't stop what God has for me, and they won't stop me from doing what God has for me to do. I will carry out the plans that God has put before me, and no one, not no one, will stop me because of who I am in Christ. I didn't get here overnight. It took trial and error. But God has his hands on me. And when God has his hands on me, all you worry about, all you think about is what God has for you to do. And you don't care about what no one else think of you. Oh, she shouldn't be doing this. You can't grow if you have someone holding you back and holding you down. You can't grow if you got someone consistently pulling on you, reminding you of who you were on yesterday. You can't grow unless you are willing to let go and let God. When God has a plan for you, can't no devil in hell stop you. Just remember that. When God has his hands on you, can't nothing stop you. Always trust God. Don't worry about what man say. Because I give a word that God told me to give, and I can care less about if you like it or not. But I hadn't always been this way. That's an example. I used to care about what people say. I used to care, and I used to care so much that it would interfere with the flow of things. But now that God has his hands on me and the Lord has given me purpose, I care less what you think I should be doing. I care less of what you think how I used to live versus how I live now. I care less how you feel about how I once was for who I am today on today. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until next time, thanks for watching.